Good afternoon. So this is Dustin over at Love Family Farm, and today we're going to be building rabbit runs. I gotta finish up my meat chicken coop that I'm gonna have just built just like my turkey coop. So we have the babies in with the mama rabbits, and we're going to build their own runs because once they reach a certain age, they need to get out of the cage because there's too much rabbit for a small cage. So we're going to build rabbit runs, and I'm going to keep you along the lines of what's going on. So it's going to be a 4x2 rabbit run. One end's going to have a sheltered box that they can go in to, get out of the open. The other end's going to be like on the grass where they can eat grass. And I'm going to have metal tin rope so I can put it outdoor if I want to. In the garden, we're going to have pathways in the garden about 3 feet wide, and we're going to put the rabbit cages out there so that they can, do their business, and then I can use the rabbit manure for fertilizer and just scoop it over into my garden. Okay, so of course everything we do here on the farm, like most farms, we use recycled material. So these are scrap pieces of wood that I had left over from other projects, and I'm just going to make it work. And I had some scrap fencing that I'm going to make it work with. And so first thing I'm going to do, I got these scrap boards. I'm going to measure 24 inches. Then I'm going to cut 45-degree angles on there so that I can make squares for the end cap pieces. So that's what I'm going to do right now. Alright, so I got these squared end caps. Right, that's the 2x2 portion of it. Then I'm going to do the 4x4 portion of it, which is this cutting boards 4x4 length. So I'm going to get busy on that. You got to count that this here is 1.5 inches wide, so it's going to be 45 inches long instead of 48 inches long when I make my cuts. That way, it's perfect 4 feet. Okay, so we have a 4x2 frame. So one end of it's going to be 1 foot by 2 foot enclosed box where they can go in and hide, and get out of the elements, and then the rest of it's going to be, 3 foot. Where the fencing will be on top here, and I'll have a board across here, and then there will be fencing on the bottom here so they can get to the grass. And then I'm going to build a lid that just goes on the top that fits down inside, so I don't have to have hinges for doors, and then I'll just be able to pull the lid off to be able to reach in and grab the rabbits. So there it is, the new outdoor rabbit cage. This one is for the litters. And like I said, I built it out of leftover recycled material. So I had leftover hedge fencing. The fencing is on the bottom. And there's a little doorway for them to go into. This is just a framed out lid. See, I can lift it up like that, and it fits in there, and it puts it at an angle, just like so the rain goes off. But this will be able to sit out in our garden, and that'll help us kill the weeds and everything too, by putting rabbit assembly cages like that. So on this side, it's just metal. Say hi!
Hi!
Here we go. Go ahead, dance.
So full of wonder, your curly cues, your contagious smile. And as I watch you start to grow up,
Ayana, I love you. I love you.